I see some hope in the lockdown.
Hello everyone, it's Lily here.
It's Sally here. Welcome back to our channel. So Lily, where are we today?
We're just home. Because we're in lockdown. Sydney is unfortunately in lockdown.
Yes.
We've been for a few weeks and it looks like we might be gone for another few weeks.
Yes. But here it is.
That doesn't mean you can't enjoy what you like at home.
At home. So what do we have here today?
High tea set from the grounds at Alexandria. Here we go. Let's dig into it.
The Grounds at Alexandria is a famous place for its cafe food, coffee and cakes. They do have different kinds of food for home delivery, but this time we're ordering the high tea set. Ordering the high tea set online is extremely simple. We'll go for the classic high tea for 4 people today. You can also select optional scones and tea leaves to go with your set. Make the selection, then simply put in your information, delivery date and time, and your credit card details. Beware, there is a credit card surcharge. Look at this beauty!
So what do we have here?
Bridgestone chamomile and lavender tea from Tasmania. Oh, it's really nice and soothing for this cold weather.
And in the lockdown.
But yeah, this is such a nice cup of tea to have. Very nice chamomile and fragrant with a hint of lavender in there. They blend really well together actually. It's really smooth and soothing.
Tea time for me. I have to first appreciate the tea set. I have to say this tea set is just like the ones that we will have outside as well. It's very pretty. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh. Slight comfort in the lockdown. It's very, 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 very nice. I have to say it's slightly bitter towards the end, but otherwise the chamomile flavor and the aroma from the lavender as well is really, really, really nice.
It's actually very minty. You can't really taste the flavor of the cucumber as much. You can only taste the cucumber, the crunch texture of the cucumber. But yeah, in terms of flavor, the mint is overpowering everything. It's a little bit bland. I think nothing too spectacular about this other than the mint taste.
First off, the bread is soft, but it's a little bit dry. I think they left it out in the air or in the fridge for a little bit. The mint taste isn't as strong as I thought it would be. Yeah, you've got the crunchiness of the cucumber. The cucumber doesn't seem to be as refreshing as I would expect. But I think I like the cream. Oh, is that cheese? It's cheese and then some cream on there, I think. It's actually quite smooth. It makes it a bit more smooth and then like creamy. I feel like the bread is a bit too thick to begin with as well. Yeah, like it's bread with cucumber and cream in there. Yeah, it's okay.
This is definitely the nicer one. The chicken is a tiny bit tough, but then the cream blended really well with it. I put in a bunch of herbs in it as well. It brings out that really nice fragrance and the flavor, but unfortunately, I'm just a little bit disappointed because clearly it's been pre-made and been in the fridge. You can taste it from the bread itself. Like Sally said, it's a tiny bit stale. So clearly it's been left out for long. It's nice, but yeah, nothing fantastic about it once again. But this is already nicer than the cucumber sandwich.
It's average.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, the chicken is a little bit tough. The flavor is nice though, like the cream and like the bit of chicken. I don't know, it tastes like slightly saltier than the other one because the other one, the cucumber one, was a bit plain. Yeah, this is okay. I think this bread is slightly nicer than the white bread. Yeah, it gets quite salty towards the end. Please just imagine like the sun and like, you know, nice scenery behind us while we're eating.
Next up, we've got this smoked salmon tart like pancake thing. The bottom of it looks like it's normal bread. Yeah, so we've got a bit of soy salmon and some garlic, maybe garlic sauce, I think. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
So that's garlic cream. It goes so well with the smoked salmon. Personally, I'm actually not a fan of seafood at all, and I don't usually eat smoked salmon. But yeah, this one's good. That garlic cream actually covers that disgusting taste of the smoked salmon. So all that's left in your mouth is a really nice salmon and garlic fragrance. Yeah, this is really good. Do you want mummy sandwich? Yeah, mummy sandwich. Now just eat mummy sandwich.
This one's a lot nicer. I still really like the smoked salmon. A little bit towards the salty end as well. Yeah, but the garlic cream makes it like really smooth and creamy. I think the bread in this one is a bit softer, so it's quite nice together. What are you doing, B?
Next up, we've got some cherry tomato tarts. Let's dig in. This is really good. Yeah, I don't know if it's like cucumber, diced cucumber pieces mixed with sour cream or some kind of cream inside. It's topped with chopped cherry tomatoes, some shallots and maybe herbs in there as well. The tart, it's really fluffy. It's so fluffy that it actually melts in your mouth as well. This one is so far the best thing. It's really, really good. It's light enough, but it's got enough flavor as well.
Did you just do that?
You can taste like hints of the sourness in the cherry tomato. It's really nice and refreshing and light. Good.
I see why you left it for me.
It's like the ugly one.
Yeah, why is it so ugly?
Yeah, because the cherry tomato is not ripe enough.
So they cut out the non-ripe side of the cherry tomato and mounted all on the same time.
Yeah.
So Lily had the pretty one. This one's sort of green. Oh, I guess we can appreciate the different colors of art here. Art.
Do you want to go to that? That's the best one, yeah?
This one's really good.
You want to go to that?
Montana is like the pastry, slightly crunchy. Tomato adds a bit of the sour flavor to it. Interesting flavor. Yeah, definitely very refreshing.
The baby likes it too.
The baby likes it. The cucumber really adds to the extra like crunchiness because the tart itself is crunchy, but it's not the most crunchy thing. Anyway, it's nice. Apart from the colors. So high tea at home. Pour your own tea. Refill your own tea. Okay, let's go for the sweets. Looks like a lamington, maybe rosewater lamington from the looks. And then there's just some petal on the top. coconut coating, probably, it's not strawberry, right? But anyway, I'll try it. Actually, it's quite nice. It took a while for the flavors to come out, but when you first bite onto it, I noticed that the pink layer is actually probably chocolate, so it's like a bit tougher than I thought. I was expecting it to be really soft. So you crunch through that, and then on the inside, very, 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 very soft sponge. Just a plain flavored, like vanilla kind of sponge. But in the middle of it, when it melts and everything, when the sweetness comes out, it feels a little too sweet. Just a little bit. But then when everything sort of melts away, when you swallow it and everything, actually the sweetness is just perfect. It's not too sweet. Like, it doesn't stay in the mouth. It's not heavy. It's just really nice. Yeah, and it's like really soft, like I said, and then the coconut flavor sort of comes out after that, which is like really good. This is really good. The sponge is so soft that it just melts away. That's really good. I really like the changes of flavor and like the texture, how it sort of disappears, but the chocolate sort of comes out then. It's very sophisticated, but it's really nice. So it looks like it's the main puff with the cookie layer on top. The red layer, I believe, is the cookie layer. And then they decorate it really nicely with the flowers and the pink stuff, whatever that is. Definitely the Grounds is famous for their sweets. This is really nice. The puff itself is actually quite soft. Yeah, so the red layer is actually the cookie, which adds to the crunch. Yeah. The cream, really soft cream, that just melts away. I'm just wondering what the cream is inside. It tastes like strawberry jam. Strawberry jam cream. The sweetness is perfect. It's actually definitely something that I think Lily will like. It's not sweet at all. The cream is, you can taste a bit of the strawberry seed and the fragrance. It's made perfectly. I think like the sandwiches they would have left out for a bit, but then I feel like this is like really freshly made and it's really nice. It's really nice. It's so delicate as well in terms of like, you know, the looks and the taste. All right, next up. Now I'm really excited about the next sweets because like the sandwiches sort of dragged my expectations down a little bit, but then again, like honestly, the Grounds is really, really famous for their sweets. So all kinds of cakes that I've tried so far have been really nice. Let's try the cake. I'm just using my hands. We're at home. It's okay. That's a good thing about being at home. Oh, it's such a comfort. The layer on top is like raspberry, like berry, and I really love berry stuff. So it's got like a really sour taste to it, and then you've got the cream and the sponges that are not too sweet, slightly sweet, not too sweet, which balances out completely. And honestly, the sponge is so smooth, like it just melts away in your mouth, like literally it melts away. Do you get it? Do you get it? It melts away, like seriously. This is really good. Actually, I love it because the raspberry just really balances out with the sweetness because it's so sour, and the baby doesn't like that apparently, but it's okay. It's so good. I can't emphasize that enough. It's so good. It's so nice. This wood looking like thing on the top, I don't know what it is, but let me try it. Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like dried fruit. It's really sour. It kind of tastes like sour plum. I guess you're not supposed to have it by itself. But it's this really sour thing that's really soft, but you kind of have to chew on it a little bit more, like, because it's got an outer layer as well, which you kind of have to chew on it, and then the inside is sort of like, maybe if it's a fruit, it's like the seedy area, and it's really soft when it's dried and everything. It's really sour. Very interesting texture. Because when you bite into it, you can taste the sour layer first. So everything else, the sweetness that comes afterwards, it doesn't feel like extremely sweet. Like, it just balances out. And then when everything goes and disappears into your mouth, you can taste a slight sweetness and then the eggy flavor from the sponge. It's so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. It's so good. I see some hope in the lockdown. All right, final one. I'm a bit sad, but the final of the 4 sweets. So we have a macaron with a really nice petal for decoration. Tastes like hazelnut or macadamia. Yeah, it's quite sweet. Yeah, it's macaron. That's why it's a lot sweeter than other stuff. I mean, macaron's really mainly like sugar and egg white. The cream is very smooth, very creamy. It's very light. Look at the top and the bottom layers. It's really light. Look at how fluffy that is, man. It's so fluffy. This one's probably the heaviest of the 4. Actually, I think there's coconut in here. Or maybe it's marzipan. I mean, it's got that texture like marzipan, kind of crumbly, I guess. But like wet kind of crumbly, if that makes sense. Yeah, but this is really sweet. Yeah. Having the other 3 first and then having this one, the cake one was sour at the top, makes this really sweet.
My turn to eat.
Finally.
Finally. I always feel like I'm the last one to eat. The tea is really nice. All right, time for some sweets. I sort of overheard Sally said the cake is the nicest, so I'm gonna skip the macaron and go with the puff first. It's really good. Oh, the cream is it's really thick and smooth. Wow. It's really good. I'm not sure what that red thing is on the outside, but it's slightly crunchy.
It's cookie.
Yeah, slightly crunchy and goes really well with the puff. That cream in the middle is so good. Wow, I don't know how they make it, but it's like really thick and creamy taste.
Yeah. This is the moment when you hate it being so small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're only so little.
They're so little.
No, that's really good. It's not that sweet as well. Yeah, like Sally said, it's not that sweet. If you've been watching our videos, you know that I'm not a big fan of sweet. Yeah, and I don't like things that are too sweet either. But yeah, this is really good. Wow. The cream actually leaves a really nice, creamy aftertaste in your mouth. Wow, it's really good. Skipping the macaron, next up we've got the lamington. The outside feels a little bit hard. I don't know if it's purposely made that way, so it holds shape, or whether it's been like in the fridge or somewhere. This is substantially sweeter than the puff. The coconut on the outside is quite sweet as well. The sponge in the middle is really soft and spongy. It's really good. I can't exactly taste whether it's like rose or strawberry or something. I don't know what that pink coating flavor is, because all that I can taste on the outside is the coconut, which is nice, but it's just really sweet. This might be good to finish last, I think, because it would definitely leave a sweet note in your mouth. But Sally's shaking her head and go no. Oh well.
The macaron would be, but you wouldn't eat it. Yeah, the macaron is really sweet.
The macaron's really sweet, but yeah, I hate macaron. The outside of the lamington is really, it's harder than normal lamington. Not exactly crunchy. It's got a nice chewing texture. It's really sweet. I'm gonna wash it down with some tea.
Yeah.
Alright, last up for me is the cake. How come we're eating cakes with hands?
It's called being at home.
Alright, fine. I was gonna use a teaspoon, but Sally said it's about being at home, so alright.
Yeah.
So this cake comes with 2 layers, as you can see, and it actually, it was half sliding off.
Why didn't you get the nicer one?
Well, it doesn't matter because this actually came together before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mommy, I want some too.
The sponge cake sort of tastes a bit like a really nice pound cake, but after the lamington, I can't exactly taste this. The texture is really soft and spongy, which is nice, and this top layer, I don't know what that is, like strawberry, like puree sort of thing. It's really sour, so it blends really well with the rest of the cake, but then I couldn't really taste the sweetness or the flavor in this cake because the lamington just then was just way too sweet. Their cream is really good. If you have the cream with the puree, with the sponge cake, that's the perfect way to eat it. But obviously you only have 1 little dollop of cream on the side. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, the sweetness is finally starting to come out. I guess it goes really well between the sweetness of the sponge cake and the sourness of the strawberry puree. But yeah, my favorite is still the puff actually, and I had it first. I shouldn't have listened to Sally and have the sponge cake last.
Definitely something I think Lily will like.
Yeah, so that's it for the food.
That's a problem.
Like great things always finishes very quickly.
It does. The lockdown doesn't. The one wouldn't.
Lockdown, not that thing.
Anyways, so how did you find the food or the experience?
Of doing a lockdown high tea.
Lockdown high tea at home.
Yeah, I think there's just one thing that I sort of regretted not doing. That is to check the menu for the menu item first and then realize we're actually missing scones. It's always the thing that I look forward to the most in any high tea experiences.
Yeah.
But there's no scones today.
There's no scones today. I'm sure if they had cream and jam to go with the scones, those would be really nice.
Yeah,
you
can purchase the scones separately, and I was and under the assumption that the high tea set would come with scones, and yeah, on that assumption, I didn't actually order extra scones. I didn't realize it doesn't come with any, so if I had checked the menu earlier, I would have realized, like, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that I didn't get to try the scone.
Yeah.
But anyways, out of the menu items that we have today, my absolute favorite is that cream puff. It's so good. Like Sally said, the grounds is definitely famous for the sweets, as opposed to the savories as much.
Yeah.
Or sandwiches.
Yeah.
Not as much. Yeah.
What about your second choice?
My second is the cherry tomato tart. The little tartlet was really good. Like it might be a little bit too bland for some people, but for me it's perfect. It's light. The tart itself is really fluffy, melts in your mouth, buttery flavor. The cherry tomato is slightly sour, so it goes really well with the diced cucumber cream, sour cream thingy that's hidden inside the tart. That was my second favorite. Third was nothing. Yeah, everything else to me is either very average or like the sweets are like ultra sweets. Yeah,
ultra sweets.
But definitely the sweets item were better than the savory items on the whole. Yeah. What about you?
So I agree with Lily on the first choice. I think the puff was actually the nicest. I think they made the cream really well. Both on top, the white patch of cream and then the cream inside the puff. And then I really like the cookie dough on the outside as well. And I think it's quite sophisticated and delicate. Second one, I'm actually a bit hesitant, but then I think I like the sponge. Actually, the sweets to me were the nicest of today.
Go on.
Do you have a problem?
No, go on.
Okay, anyway, the sponge, the sponge with the strawberry puree on top, I think that one was my second. I think it's hard to decide between that one and the Lamington because I thought they were both really nice. Because I had it in a different order to Lily probably, but then yeah, I guess I have more tolerance for sugar. The savory stuff, honestly, I thought the sandwich was really average. The tart was nice, but yeah, I think their selling point is still with the sweets. I think Lily wouldn't agree, but yeah, I would have to say that with you.
So this box costed us $130 today delivered.
Without the scones.
Without the scones.
And without the tea as well, we made our own tea. Okay?
We made our own tea.
Yeah, so it's literally just that box that you could see. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Leave us a comment and share with your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye.